Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Podcast, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
Let's take a look at some of the stocks on the move today. Closer look. I'm John Tucker, along with Isabel Lee, and we're joined by Bloomberg's Christine Cho. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the richest of them all?
Well, Nvidia for starters, John. So all the investors that are invested in the stock definitely having a good day today. So ticker NVDA, those shares are up just 1.7% at the moment. So pairing some of those opening gains, but it did hit a record intraday high on Friday. That comes really a day after CEO Jensen Huang met with President Donald Trump, according to people familiar with the situation. No details have emerged on the talks, but it does come auspiciously before Huang's planned trip to China. And we know that the Nvidia CEO has called for easing U.S. technology export curves because they have effectively locked Nvidia out of China, a very important market for them, and they just haven't been able to get an edge over their rivals like Huawei. So we'll see how that plays out, but Huang's going to be in China following that meeting. So there you go.
What about Coinbase? A couple of headlines coming out of.
Absolutely, Isabel. So yeah, we did see those gains earlier right off the bat, probably still benefiting from the Bitcoin move, right? As Charlie Pellet mentioned earlier, that's still trading near a record high, 118,000. But, you know, Coinbase ticker COI, and at the moment now losing some altitude on the day. Shares are down just over 1.5%. But, you know, on a weekly basis, it is still set for a gain of just over 7%. That is the fourth straight week in a row, longest winning streak since February 2024. It did, however, get downgraded to sell from buy at H.C. Wainwright just yesterday. And analysts are saying that even though it has, it's still a best of breed crypto exchange, the valuation has outstripped near-term fundamentals. And perhaps that's a little bit of what we're seeing today.
You know what they do at my local McDonald's when you pull up to the drive-up window? You order, you pay, then you go to pick it up, and the person at the pickup window says, "Oh, you got to go park over there. We'll bring it out to you."
Really?
And like 15 minutes later, they show up with your Big Mac. I can't stand that. What's happening at the world's biggest restaurant chain?
Yeah, the world's biggest restaurant. I prefer my McDonald's brought to me, by the way. I don't drive to get it. But anyway, that's just me.
Oh, wow. Pardon me.
But McDonald's ticker MCD doing well today. Shares up just 0.6%, pairing some of those opening gains as well. But we are seeing it benefiting from an upgrade at Goldman Sachs. Analyst Christine Cho upgraded a company to buy from neutral. We did see, year-to-date sales performance for just fast food operators in general. That has been under pressure because low-income consumers and middle-income consumers struggling a little bit right now. But Goldman analyst Christine Cho is saying that McDonald's ultimately has to scale. It has the marketing. It has the digital advantage to successfully navigate through this environment.
The Stock Movers Podcast from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.